I'm saying stop playing, girl, you out of line. Couldn't erase these feelings.
Yo, what's up? And you know what this mean? We outside. Hey, man. I walked into this hair store, guys. It was big as fuck. I went in here and literally lost my mind. Why my shopping cart was not bigger? I do know why, because these beauty supply stores around me been running deal after deal after deal, and I've been catching all them sales. You hear me? Look at this. Every oil you can think of, every hair grease you ever thought of. I mean, everything we used to use from A to Z. Look at this makeup. I have never seen a hair store in my entire life, and I'm from Ohio, Dayton to be exact. The one over there on Dixie ain't got nothing on this one. They even got um regular store shampoo. What do I say this? Regular store shampoo, Cam? That don't even make no sense. You know the ones that be like in Walmart? They got the low end, they got the high end, they got Dove in this thing. They got Dove. I said, yo, is y'all cool? They said, we breezy, baby. Listen, I looked down. They had tumblers. And hold on. I said, so y'all gonna give me a way to where I ain't gotta stop? I can just get a cup from y'all too. They had World of Curls in this thing. World of Curls. They had all the S curl, like all the World of Curls. I'm like, oh my God. They had professional. I'm like, God sent me an angel from the heavens above. Like, what? Because what is going on? I'm talking about, I hear Amanda Perez in my ear. Bruh, we are only not even a quarter half in the store. I literally was in this store recording stuff. In this store recording for like 3 hours. My chronic illnesses hurt so bad. Like, bruh, I I did this for you. Cause if you are in the Lafayette area, you definitely need to check this out. Because what? Yeah, I'm gonna put the address in the description. I didn't even know what is it, Nairobi had all those things. I just thought they had phone. It's a whole line. Sorry, Nairobi. I only know about that because my cousin is a hairstylist. She went to school for it. I don't even use that. She used it on my hair when she do it though. Look at all these sample packs. Never have I seen this many sample packs. Well, we're not gonna call them sample packs because you gotta pay for them. This organized. The store was top tier. Top tier. Look at this. They had Scholar. They had all the scholars in here. Like, I don't even gotta go to the TikTok shop no more for Scholar. They had all of the silicons. I'm talking about, I gotta be they had all the gots to bees. I never in my life thought I could be this in love with a store this well stocked. And when I did ask them about something because I didn't see it, they said, oh, baby, we got that too. We just out of stock. Like, I was so overwhelmed. I mean, overwhelmed. I could have did a cartwheel in this thing. Look at all of these. All of this. I didn't even know even had this many things to ladle lace. I didn't even know Dex had that many. Like, how did I know? Eco Styler loaded, okay? I didn't even know they had that many formulas. I'm in this thing like, what do I need? In here trying to not spend no money because where I'm going to put it. At this point, I got so much stuff in my house, I can open a beauty supply. Because the madness was real. So for 8, didn't even know they had that much stuff in their line. Look at all this edge control lock gel, twist gel, braid gel. Never knew. I didn't even know Style Factor had that many flavors. I'm talking about, they said we got 21 flavors of this bootylicious bubble gum. Cause what? I've never seen that. Then we come down the dyes. And I said, boo, is we at Sally's? Because what's going on? What is going on? Like, I'm like, yo. Then look at all these bows. You know, I'm in my bow era. Then they got the slouch socks. I said, you know what? We don't even need this right now. But I was about to tap in. But then I got back over here and into the hair dyes. And one thing that stopped me, because I wasn't even about to get it, I stopped right here and seen that they had the high lift. They had the most affordable lift on the L'Oreal high color. I'm calling it high lift, the high color. And I had to stop because the color that I have in my hair, I deal with Adore, but I don't think it's going to last. I think it's going to eventually fade out. And I want to lock it in. And look at Bow Weezy. I didn't even know he had this many wave caps. He said, ain't nobody fresh as he is. You ain't riding, you ain't sliding. Listen, you ain't bumping like he bumping. I didn't even know Bow Wow had this many waves. Like, what? Bow Weezy. You out here taking over the wave cap game? Securing the waves? So we all getting seasick? Because what? Y'all, I haven't even got to the part of the store with the braiding hair, the weaves, or nothing. I felt like all my life I had to fight. Way in the water. Because what? I'm literally, like, they had so much stuff. Like, I never could imagine. I've never been in a store like this. It's crazy. Like, I'm gonna have to do another trip because I feel like I didn't even do this store justice. I got tired of eventually walking and I just started shining the light. Shining the light. Shining the camera down out and zooming in. Cause what? They had hair that I hadn't even seen like in years, like Onyx, Premium, Purple Premium 2. I think that was one I hadn't seen in a long time. See how I'm not even going around? They had, look, the purple pack. Yeah. Because if you was a quick weave girly, you knew that. Look, I couldn't even go down there. I just start zooming the camera in like, look, you see her. Then I'm just like scanning the area because, man, I ain't have it to do. You see the camera moving fast. We getting shots of the weed. And they had raw hair in here too. And look at the organique hair. I've never seen a store so fully stocked. They had 3 owls of it. Uno, dos, tres. Owls. This hair at the end, though, I had never seen. But they had all the colors. Babe, all the colors. I was like, oh my gosh. And if you need something in a hustle, that organic hair gonna get you together every time. It is the best thing on the market. You get what I'm saying? At this point, I'm just going down the aisles and I'm zooming in because, like, it was just so much. Like, I had never seen a store so stocked. Then I was like, look at all this braiding hair. Like, all this braiding hair, they had every color of Spectra. Spectra is my one too, because it's anti-itch. It has like all the dyes removed. If you have any scalp conditions, anything like that, that is the braided hair that you really want. You can go with the Outre Expressions. That's another good one if you have a lot of hair allergens. But if you don't, they had every colors. I'm talking about had me feeling like Young Dro in there when he said, call this shit my banana. What? I was like, what? Shoulder lean? Like, that second verse on shoulder lean described this though. Like, what? Because I'm up here trying to figure out, like, what is going on? Like, they had clip-ins. I ain't never seen clip-ins in no hair store. No hair store. I'm like, this is crazy. They had discount bins for stuff that they wasn't selling. So, like, if you was in a budget and you probably needed to grab something real quick, you could probably even go and find something in the clearance bins if you need to. They had very reasonable prices. I felt. And I've worked in a hair store before, so I was feeling like things was very reasonable. Very reasonable. So, yeah. Once I got through the braiding hair and things like that, I just was like, this store was mine. And look, they even got like stuff at the end. They made this store like a one-stop shop. Like, it's closed down there. I got to the other end of the store and I'm like, it's closed down there. Like, oh my gosh, look, purses. Look at that. Oh, she showing her tatas. I ain't even see that while I was recording. But then we get over here and then it's the iced out showcase with the bling and things like that. Look at that. Sunglasses. Like, this store literally had everything. They had lashes, makeup. They had like a whole aisle full of lashes. Look, press-ons. Like, when I say I was in love in this stuff, talking about love in this club. Cause what? Then they got stuff in the cases. They got raw hair. Cause what? You ain't gotta go online. Especially if you in a clutch. Your hair didn't come through. Cause these carriers is not coming through with this mail. Especially when you ordering. I have never seen so many edge brushes in my life. Look, lip gloss, makeup. But this is what I got. I just got a 30 volume developer. I got the high color. This is when I got back home, y'all. I had to sit down. My chronic illnesses, y'all. And I got 4 boxes. Because this is everything I'm going to do to maintain my color in my hair. I got some more Shining Gem. And then I got home and realized I just bought some. Because I had bought some cheaper at the store by my house. And then I got this organic hair. Because I'm going to do Goddess boho braids. But, and the edge brush. Because this brush had like strong bristles. But yeah, that